Good morning, everybody. This is Patrick MontesDeOca with the live trading room for the Equity Management Academy. On this Wednesday, basically what I would like to do, the first Wednesday of the year, I would like to review the report that we published on January 3rd in particular for the silver market. We're focusing right now on the silver market. And we'll get into some of the other derivatives that we're trading, but as a leading indicator, the silver market appears poised for a very, very substantial move to the upside. And according to our algorithms, what we're doing here basically is trying to educate you, trying to make you aware of the application of this algorithm called the VC price momentum indicator, in particular in the precious metals markets like gold and silver. Also trading other derivatives such as stocks or in particular ETFs in the gold mining sector. We feel that fundamentally the gold mining sector has been basically beaten up pretty badly, you might say, and that's an understatement, over the last 2 or 3 years. And our indicators seem to, our algorithms seem to indicate that we have entered a basically shift in the downtrend pattern, and we basically are in the process of building what appears to be a major to intermediate uptrend. And so we're focusing basically on the silver market in identifying day trading opportunities here in the futures markets. And on the 3rd of January, basically, we published the report that you can view. You can go to my website, the Equity Management Academy, and you can click on my name, Patrick MontesDeOca, and it will give you all of the reports that we have published for ETFs, other reports, that special reports that we do, podcast reports, video reports, and as well as pertaining to the fundamental developments that are taking place. And you can read those fundamentals, at your free will if you go to the website. And the focus of today's special report, as I said earlier, is in the silver market. So if we take a look at what the report was published on the 3rd of January with the closing prices for the 2nd of January, the March silver futures contract closed at 1578, and it was at these levels here. Because the market closed below the moving average, the weekly moving average of 1616, is confirmation that the weekly trend was slightly bearish. But it also told you that the pivot point or the key reversal is that if the silver closes above 1616, above the moving average, it would neutralize the trend, and a close above it would turn it bullish. And so this is how flexible the indicator is. Now, the weekly momentum indicator, which is the algorithm that we use with the market closing below the VC price momentum indicator of 1592, which was this line here, it gave us an indication that the trend was still slightly bearish. But it also told us very clearly that a close above the VC of 1592 would confirm that the bearish signal has been turned to neutral, basically, and has negated the downtrend. And essentially, if it does negate this downtrend, this short-term intermediate downtrend, then on a close above 1592, it would be a buy signal with the targets basically very specifically identified here. Look to take some profits on longs if you're long at 1634 to 1689. If we take a look at what the market has done since the last Friday, basically, it um, um, has met the 5092 signal, and I advised my subscribers basically through text and on this live trading room, making them aware that if it closes above this level here of 5092, that you have to get long, and your targets would be very specific to sell at 1634 to 1689. We have met our basically first target of 5092. The signal was activated. We've taken profits at 1634, and we look to take additional profits basically at the 1689 level, which is the sell 2 level up here. It looks like the market is at 1660 right now. So it seems that the signal is unfolding as expected in the published report as of Saturday, January the 3rd. Now, one of the things that we're doing in addition to basically trading in the futures markets, as you can see here, in day trading the futures markets, we are positioning ourselves with what we feel are tremendous vehicles to trade, volatility. And if you're an aggressive trader that is used to trading the volatility of a futures contract, then you want to take a look at the gold mining shares such as Jnug, which is a very aggressive ETF that trades 3 times the volatility of the underlying product, which is the gold miners, the GDXJ. And we are carrying an open position, as you can see here, with a very substantial profit here. We've been long about 5,000 shares of this, and we have about a 41,000 profit built in. So far today alone, we have made about $5,000 as of the last trade at 1397. And in addition to these ETFs here, we are basically adding to the portfolio Nugt, NUGT, and for the silver market, we're using the Uslv, which is also 3 times the leverage of the underlying ETF, which is the SLV. And so we use the futures markets, as you can see here, to day trade positions, and we have been very fortunate that we've been producing what I feel is a conservative return in managing the risk in trading in the futures markets. Since the inception here, we have basically produced about $165,228 in September of 2012. And we haven't yet updated the last few weeks that we had in December, which were extremely profitable as well. So this is, as of the last update, we're indicating a very, very, I think, respectable rate of return in day trading in the futures markets. If you would like to see further the detailed track record of all the trades and percentages, you can go to EMA2Trade livesignals.com and click on the results, and you can see the performance of the consolidated results as well as the actual trades that we have produced. And so we are very excited in beginning this new year as we feel that the profit potential is tremendously attractive in precious metals mining shares, as well as trading in the gold and the silver market. I hope that this has been able to give you an overview of where we are and where we're going here with regards to precious metals, trading in the futures markets, stocks, in ETFs, in the gold mining sector. Any questions at all, please feel free to give me a call under no obligation to 805 area code 418-1744, or you can reach me basically through email at support at EMA to trade with the number 2 to trade.com. That is support at EMA, the number 2, trade.com. This is Patrick MontesDeOca once again wishing you a very prosperous new year.